All right. Let us continue our revision 3. Uh, revision 3 set module. Okay. So we stopped at question 14 last time. Okay. Now we are continuing with the question 15 here. Okay. Let us your answer first. Samira, what is your answer for 15?
I don't know, sir.
You
Like,
don't know. You don't know how to do.
ah,
Okay. Come. Let us do. Um, Here, if you note, there is a square root that covering everything here just for the 2 only. So beware of that. Cannot simply extend the square root like that all. All right. So that's the first point. Why it jump to another page? Right. Okay. All right. So how to do this? Whenever you have something like this, for xy, right, you always can separate them. Remember that. And the relationship between them is multiply. Remember that one also. All right. So those under the square root, you can combine them actually. Okay, you can combine them. Okay, so in case of that, what will happen? We'll see here. Okay, so remember, let's say you have a square root 2 times by square root 4. You always can write like this. Okay, the properties here is square root A darab square root B. Kamu boleh tulis square root AB like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take out all the square roots here. So 2x square y multiply by 2. Okay, another square root here, and then multiply by xy divided by these 2 I include inside the square root. And then we have a x4 and a y square root. Actually, we can do this in a better way. I forget. This is not your level. Okay, I forgot that. Okay, this is what you will learn in your AdMaths, properties of sets, in your chapter 5, I guess. Okay, so no, I'm not going to teach you this. I'm going to teach you your form 3 method. I forget. Sorry. All right. So we have a 2 x square y, this one all power 1 over 2. Kalau square root maksudnya power 1 over 2. Times 2, 1 over 2. And then you have x, then you have y divided by x power 4, y, and then got power 1 over 2 as well. Okay, so this is your first step. You convert all your square root into power 1 over 2 and then try to simplify them. Okay, you need to distribute each one the power. So it will be 2, 1 over 2. X power 2 multiply 1 over 2. Kalau di sini sudah ada power, maksudnya multiply. 2 multiply 1 over 2, you get power 1. Y power 1 lah. Dia tak tulis power, maksudnya power 1 lah. 1 multiply 1 over 2, 1 over 2. Okay? Times 2 power 1 over 2. And then we have a X power 1, Y power 1 lah. And then kat bawah, okay, you darab dengan 4 dulu. 4 darab 1 per 2, 4 multiply 1 over 2, you get 2. And y multiply 1 over 2, 1 over 2 lah. Okay. So you have all these things, right? Okay, now, very simple. Kalau darab, kita tambah power dia. Kalau bahagi, kita tolak power dia. Okay. Kita tengok 2 dulu. Okay, 2 kita ada sini dengan sini saja. Okay, so maksudnya 2, 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. Okay. So the 2 is over. Now, x. X kita ada power 1. And then multiply with another power 1. So plus 1. And then you need to divide with power 2. So divide means minus. Sorry, suddenly crash. All right, where are we? Okay, so x, we got power 1 here, we got power 1 here, so you plus them because you're multiplying, and then this one is dividing, so you minus 2 here. And then we have power y, right? Y, sini power 1 over 2, and here you got power 1, so plus 1, because you're multiplying here, and dividing with 1 over 2. Okay, now you just need to simplify them. Simplify them. That's it. Okay. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 is 2 power 1 lah. So you can put 2 only lah. X. Okay, I just follow here lah. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. And then y, you get power 1 only. So if you see properly, x power 0 is equal to 1. Anything power 0 is equals to 1. So 2 power 1 is 2. Y power 1 is y. So 2y is the answer. Answer should be donkey. Okay. That's how you do that. Don't use the cert method. Cert method is most suitable when you go for your form 4, not now.
Done, sir.
Done, eh? Okay, good. Next question. Question number 16. Question number 16. Okay. Table 1 show the purchase of shares by Unche Bala according months. Okay, we have January, February, March, April, May. Okay, calculate the total number of shares purchased at the end of the May. What is your answer, Risalachi?
C, sir.
C. Okay, let us see whether the C is correct or not. Okay, this one calculate the number of share purchased at the end of the May. Total number of shares. Okay, so you just take your 6,000 divided by 1.5. I think you should be getting 400 or 4,000. I'm not so sure. Wait, 6,000 divided by 150. Okay, just take the amount of investment, divide the price per share, you get the total number of shares. So you get 4,000 here. 4,000 ringgit divided by 2 ringgit. So you get 2,000 here. 2,000 as well. And 4,000. Okay, you just divide them. Okay, and 6,000 divided by 80 cents. 7,500. Okay, so you have a 500 at the bottom, at the behind it. Tanusha is entering. Okay, so we have a 500 behind here. Okay, now let us try to calculate here. 4, 8, 10, 12, 12 plus 7, 19. So 19,500. Yes, the answer is correct. C. 16, the answer is C. Okay, that's how. It's a very basic question lah. Okay, Tanusha, the 15 is donkey. 15 is donkey. 16 is cat. Okay, now we move on to 17. I think this one basic question. All right, I go to 17 question. Question number 17. Question number 17. Tanusha, what is the answer?
Hey, that's why I'm searching for the paper.
Searching for paper.
I just came
Okay.
back, sir.
Oh, all right, all right. Okay. Never mind. I put you on the next turn. Samira, 17.
D.
B for boy,
None. Donkey.
Oh, D for donkey. Because the B sound, D sound almost the same. I always confuse. All right. We see here. In the diagram 10, ST is a tangent to the circle. ST is the tangent to the circle. Okay. And what was the question? The question was telling you find the value of X. Okay. They never mentioned PR is a diameter all or not. But what we can make a conclusion here. Let me see. If like this, I think we have done this type of question before. Someone asking me this question. Okay. What is the X here? Okay. So 36 to the tangent. PR is here. Okay, if we extend this line and we know the angle here, then we can apply, okay, the one is equal to here. But unfortunately, this is not a straight line. Okay, so in that case, as what the only information given was ST is a tangent, none other information. Okay, if that's the case, this is a cyclic quadrilateral. Another thing. Okay, let me see. 36, 58. We got 94 here. So 94 here. So what will be here? 94. Oh, the whole thing should be 58. Anyone getting the answer for this? Is all the information is correct? 80 minus 94. So we have one of the properties. Never let us to know what is happening here. 36 here. Okay, this is a cyclic quadrilateral. We know that the opposite angle must make 180. However, this 58 quite confusing for us. Is it supposed to be
Sir,
like this? Yeah,
sir, like opposite of diameter must be 90, right, sir?
but yeah, I know. But இது அவங்க சொல்லலையே இது வந்து டைமீட்டர்னு.
Oh, okay, sir.
அதுதான் நானும் யோசிக்கிறேன். டைமீட்டர் சொன்னாங்கன்னா டக்குன்னு நம்ம செஞ்சிடலாம் இதை. Wait, I'm thinking what's the logic of this question? Okay, wait. Let us see our previous note on properties of circle. No worries. Do we miss something? This is tangent. Tangent and radius 90 degree, but there is no radius is given there. Okay. See the properties first. See, the line have to extend in this way. Then only it will be oppositely same. But here they never mention anything about that. Okay, let us see. 6.1 this one. Okay. Okay, cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are under 80. That's the only thing we know. Okay, this is an example of cyclic quadrilateral. And if you see this question, okay, the quadrilateral line must be extended in a straight line. Okay, if this is 75, then you go inside and then opposite. It will be equal to 75. Okay, that's how we do this. But look like not, something is missing மாதிரி தோணுது அந்த questionல. Something is missing. Okay, you see they extend in this way. All right. Okay, never mind. We analysis again. Okay, the line should be extended in this way, you know. நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா இந்த மாதிரி extend பண்ணணும். So இது quite complicated. Okay, if you put like this, then what could be here? Okay, never mind. Okay, x இங்க இருக்கா அப்பனா this whole thing must be x lah. Okay, this whole thing must be x. So I seriously need to know how much is this. Okay, let's say I assume this is 90 degree. Let's say lah. Cannot be also. Plus 36 minus answer. The answer is 54. No, not in the list. Okay. They tell you like that. So what I can do? Can I do something here? No. This is not diameter. ST is a tangent. There's no radius also. Okay, maybe I need to let's say I try to create another triangle maybe, but normally we will create something like this, right? Will it helpful here? Let me see here. Here is 58, so the tangent line should be equal, remember, so here will be 58. Does it help anything? And I can, so this, but they never give the center. That's the problem. If they give you the center, okay, I can calculate what is the angle here and then half of the angle here. The only possible way we can do this is extending the another tangent line like this, but we don't have any center to do that. Like, you know, we can create something like this. Okay, I assume that this question is lack of information. Okay, or maybe I come back later. We come back later. 17 we put a star first. The least they can tell is at least label the center or give us the diameter, but they never give anything. So it's kind of not a good question here. Okay, anyway, I'll try to find out the other way. We go to question 18 now. Okay, 18. Diagram 11 show the right angle triangle EFG and GHG. Okay, got two right angle triangle. Given that tangent x equal to 6/7. Okay, tangent you all must remember what is the formula. Try once again. Opposite over adjacent. So the opposite to the x is given is 6, adjacent is 7. Okay, this is not the actual. I just write out the ratio only. Opposite over adjacent. Okay, next is cos y. Cos is can anyone help? Adjacent, hypotenuse. So cos y adjacent dia adalah yang ni, hg, which is equal to 4. Okay, and then the hypotenuse is sorry, adjacent dia adalah 3, hypotenuse dia adalah 4. So from here we know, okay, determine the HF. Okay, very simple now. Okay, listen. Okay, we settle this one first. Cos y, it is given that cos y is 3/4. Cos is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse, right? So kalau dia bagi macam ni, it is not 3 cm over 4 cm. It might be simplified, right? So that's why I just write a ratio and I circle it. Okay, So adjacent here, hypotenuse here. So you see the hypotenuse is 24 actual. So compared to its ratio, it multiply by 6. So here also multiply by 6. So h until your g is 18 centimeter. 18 centimeter. So we need to find the hf is how much. Okay, um, now you see, we shift to the tangent. Tangent is what? 6 over 7. What they gave us. 6 over 7. And what we found out here, this is the simplified ratio. We found out here the opposite is 9. And the adjacent is FG. Okay. So let us cross multiply this. 6FG equals to 9 times 7. So FG is equals to 63 divided by 6. So FG is equals to 10.5. So the FG is 10.5. We know that HFG is actually equal to HF plus FG, right? HFG totally must be 18, which just now we found out. And FG saja must be 10.5. So HF we can calculate here already. 18 minus 10.5, which you get around 7.5. So the answer is boy here. Any part of the working you don't understand, please let me know.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Question number 19 now. Question number 19, it's like an application of straight line. Two straight roads are represented by the equation y equal to 3x plus 6, y equal to negative 1 over 3x plus 26. A traffic light is built at the junction of the two roads. Junction tu macam intersection lah. Okay, let's say we have a road here, another road here. Here is your traffic light. Okay, so this line is y equal to 3x plus 6. This line is y equals to negative 1 over 3x plus 26. Okay, so find the position of the traffic light. That means point of intersection. Kalau dua garisan bertembung, two lines are intersecting, you need to find the point of intersection. To find the point of intersection, let this equation 1, let this equation 2, let both equation are equal. Okay, so we already then solve it by simultaneously lah, by using the substitution pun boleh. You want to use the elimination method also can. So 3x plus 6 is here equal to negative 1 over 3x plus 26. Just ignore the y lah. ரெண்டுமே y தானே, அதனால தான் நம்ம அது போடல. ஸோ இந்த ஈக்குவேஷனும் சேமாக இருக்கணும். ஏன்னா ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷனும் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணுறதுனால தான் அது இன்டர்செக்ஷனில் இருக்குது. ஓகே, ஸோ now next step, you compare your x, which x is smaller, you bring an interchange. Okay, you bring with a 6 and interchange them. So 3x, the minus 1 over 3 come here, plus 1 over 3x. Okay, and then here the positive 6 bring here, negative 6 plus 26. So totally you get 3 1 over 3. 3 1 over 3 is what? 10 over 3. 10 over 3x equals to 20. Correct, what I write? Okay, all right. 10 over 3x equals to 20. So x equals to 20. Divide 10 over 3 lah, because you are multiplying. 10 over 3 is multiplying. So bring there, divide. So and then use your calculator to solve. Okay, so your x equal to 6. So from there we get ready the answer. Anyway, you need to find the y as well. Kamu ganti je lah y. Y equal to 3x plus 6. Ganti x to 6. So you can see 24. So x is 6, y is 24. So 6 and 24. 19, the answer is boy.
Answer.
Done. Okay. Finally, question number 20. Determine the gradient of the straight line. Question paling senang. 2x plus 3y equals to 12. You arrange them in the form of y equal to mx plus c. You arrange in this form, then only you can see m is the gradient. எது x பக்கத்துல இருக்கோ அதான் gradient. Okay. So you bring your 2x there first. So you get minus 2x plus 12. Okay, this positive 2x, pergi sana negative 2x. Then the 12 is already positive there, so I kekalkan sajalah. Okay, and then you divide by 3. When you divide by 3, when you divide by 3, நீங்க மொத்தமா இப்படி 3 ன்னு போடலாம். One thing. Another way is, you separate them also can. It's the same thing, what? So y equal to negative 2 over 3x plus 4. 12 over 3 is 4. So x பக்கத்துல என்ன இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க, அதுதான் gradient. So negative 2 over 3. So the answer is donkey. Okay, you just compare. So your gradient is negative 2 over 3. Okay, 7:15 now. Okay, 10-minute break. Okay, so got answer right. The answer is boy there. Okay, I repeat again. One more time. See that clearly. So you got 58 here. So உள்ள வந்துட்டு oppositeல போயிட்டு அதே angle வந்துரும். Okay, this one also 58. So by that you solve inside the triangle, you get 86 here. Okay, you got 86, and remember this is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, your x plus 86 should be 180. So your x equal to 180 minus 86, which is equal to 94. So the answer is boy. Okay, so we done all the 20 question. Now let us go to section B. Okay, section B. Okay, let's listen from you. Okay, I restart again. Okay, Samira, what is the coldest city and what is the warmest city?
Coldest Harbin.
Harbin.
Warmest Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Given PQ is 3 to 4 and QR is 6 to 5. Diagram 9 show part of the work solution to find the ratio PQR. Find the minimum value of M and N. Minimum value. Alright. Visalachi, what is your answer?
So this one I don't know how to do, sir, because I found the ratio already, but then I don't know how to find the value for m and n, sir.
Alright. Okay. So you want to okay, இப்போ வந்து PQ வந்து 3 4 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. QR வந்து 6 5 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அப்ப நீங்க பார்க்கணும் ரெண்டு சைடுலயும் என்ன காமன் பாயிண்ட் இருக்குன்னு. The common point is Q, right? Okay, can you see Q? Which having 4 as a ratio here. Here the Q having the 6 as a ratio here. So you want the minimum value. So you find your LCM lah. Lowest common multiple. What is your lowest common multiple? 4க்கும் 6க்கும் lowest common multiple என்ன நம்ம தேடணும். Okay. So because the 4 and 6 you can Make it 24 also can. 4 times 6, this is 6 times 4, but I want the minimum. So you divide by 2 first, you get 2 and 3, and then you divide by 2 again, 1 and 3, and then divide by 3, 1 and 1. So your LCM is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 3, which is equal to 12. So you must make sure everything is 12. Okay, so PQ, it's okay, let me put it in one shot lah. Okay, so this one 4, we want to make it 12, so you need to multiply 3 multiply 3. 6, you want to become 12, you multiply 2 here, you multiply 2 here. Okay, remember that. So here the 3 multiply 3, 4 multiply 3, and R is 5 multiply 2. You want to put 6 multiply 2 also can at the Q. So the question is, they never ask what is the value, they're asking what you are multiplying with. Oh, then it should be easier lah. Okay, this one, let me put it at the bottom here. 3 times M. This one you can write 4 times M and 5 times N. Okay, so here we can see the M is equals to 3 here, N is equal to 2. We don't want the value 9 and 10. We want the what you are multiplying. That's KLB. Something different. Okay, but anyway, it's an easy question. So M equal to 3, N equal to 2. Hope you understand. So the common point mother 4 and 6 are common point. Common ratio, common ratio. So 4 and 6, what is the lowest value it can take? That can have a common multiple. So you do your LCM method, you find out 12. So to get 12, 4 multiplied by 3. To get 12, 6 multiplied by 2. And do the same to the other partner. And with what number you are multiplying, that is the question. So M equal to 3, N equal to 2. That's how you do that. Okay, sometimes question very easy but confusing also. Okay, please copy down faster. Done.
Done, sir.
Okay. So I proceed to next question. Determine the linear equation in one variable and the linear equation in two variable. Tanusha, one variable.
Y equals to y minus y. 8 minus y.
Y equal to 8 minus y. Yes, correct, because we have one variable only. Then two variable means?
The x plus y equals to 1.
Yes. Two variable means two, and it must be linear as well. Linear means no power 2, no power 3 all. We automatically out. So this one got one unknown only. So one variable. This one two variable. So both are linear, power 1 only. Okay. And part B, okay, this one, angle of elevation and angle of depression. Elevation means looking up. Depression means looking down. Okay. So if, example, they suppose not to draw this one all, making the question very easy, Okay, now you see we got two boys, Fahmi and Akmal, and then they tell you find okay, mark the on the diagram, mark the angle of elevation of Akmal from Fahmi. Dari Fahmi tengok, okay, So if let's say they never give you this line, okay, you need to, okay, inga Fami inga Akmal இப்படி தான் கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. They supposed not to draw this line, but it's okay, the question is very generous towards you. Okay, so Fami and Akmal, you draw one line first, okay, and then this is the angle elevation from Fami, right? Fami கிட்ட ஒரு horizontal line நம்ம இப்படி வரைஞ்சிருவோம். This is the angle of elevation. You name it as a theta. Fami இங்கிருந்து Akmal பார்க்குறான். Elevation tengok atas apa? So dari Fami. Okay. And then the next one, angle of diffraction from Fami from Akmal. So as usual, mother நம்ம இந்த line வரைஞ்சிருவோம். Famiக்கும் Akmalக்கும் line வரைஞ்சிட்டு, okay, he want to look from Akmal. So we draw this line. Maksudnya dari sini tengok Fami. Akmal tengok Fami. So here is your angle of depression which you need to label as a alpha here. Okay, label that. Alpha இங்க label பண்ணுங்க, theta இங்க label பண்ணுங்க. Okay, next question. Already, alpha here, theta down. Elevation means look up. Depression means look down. Next question. Question 3. Given the universals, this is what we call universal set, are the letters in word Merdeka. Merdeka la இருக்கிற letters. P is vowels. Complete the table in the space below. How many numbers are there in the element? Sorry, how many number of element in universal set? Samira, how many letters? Sorry, how many elements? Yes? Don't know.
MERDEKA.
Berapa?
7.
7. Merdeka. Okay, let us see. Find the number of elements in universal set. Okay. So universal set. Universal set dia ada Merdeka. Okay. Although we have a repetition, we need to treat it as another number. We cannot, E ஏற்கனவே இருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி விட்டுற முடியாது. No, that's not the thing. Letters in word Merdeka, so you need to take all the letters. Some people, E is repeated, so I put 6 only. No, cannot. Okay. So, Merdeka எத்தனை letter இருக்கு? 7 letters இருக்கு. Kalau dia minta number of element, write 7. That's it. Okay, now they asking what? Complement set of P. That means not P. Complement set of P is not P. இப்படி வரும். Kalau P, letters dia adalah E, A saja kan? Okay, vowels kan? So P prime should having the other opposite of it. So all the consonants. So they ask the complement set of P. So you just write P prime is equals to M E double A R D E double A K A double A M R D K lah. Okay, that's how you write. Okay, next question. Azhar, construct locus X and locus Y in the diagram in the space. Mark the correct description of the loci. Okay. Visalachi, for the first one. Visalachi?
Yes, sir. For the first one, it is the first box.
First box. For the second one?
Second one is the second box.
Second box. Okay, let us see. Okay, whether it is correct or not. Okay, you see, PQ ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. அந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட்டையும் நடுவுல வெட்டுறது. Okay, this is 2 point, right? This is perpendicular bisector. Very simple, guys. நீங்க என்ன பாருங்க, இது வந்து என்னது? Perpendicular bisector. Pembahagi kan? Pembahagi titik P dan Q. Okay, perpendicular bisector. Kalau perpendicular bisector, maksudnya you have to get 2 points. So, this one line PQ. Wrong lah. It is not line PQ. It's point P and Q. This is correct. Alright. And then if you see the next one, the next one should having is it's an angle bisector. Kalau angle bisector, maksudnya you must have two intersecting lines. Two intersecting lines. So the lines are RS and RT. So ini point S and T, 2 points, not lines. These are points. So this is wrong. RS and RT, see, intersecting line. This is correct. Easy to determine this. Okay, next question. Question 4. Label the diameter and shape the minor segment. Okay, let me do that. Okay, labeling the diameter. Okay, this is radius. Diameter is this part. Okay, this is diameter. And they want the minor segment. Minor segment. Okay, remember sector. Sector, apa beza antara sector dengan segment? Kalau sector, it must be two radius accompanied by an arc. Two radius and an arc will form a sector. Alright, but segment ni a chord, tahu chord perentas and a arc. One arc and one chord. This is what we call segment. So the minor segment means the smaller segment, which is this one. Okay, minor segment. Next, question B. Determine, diagram 11 show a net of right cone. Okay, Tanusha, determine whether each of the following statement is true or false. The radius of the base of the cone is 8 cm, correct or not?
True.
True, that is true, because we see a diameter of 16, so the radius should be half of it, 8. The height of the cone is 17.
False.
Why is it false?
Because that's the side. It's not the actual middle.
Yes, this is not the height. This is just a slanting height. We call S lah. Slanting height. Slanting height ni, dia penting masa kita kira total surface area. Because your total surface area of cone, okay, imagine this is your cone. Okay, so this is your S, this is your height, and this is your radius. Okay, for total surface area of a cone, you take the circle first, pi r square and pi rs. You have one circle and one curved surface, right? The curved surface punya formula adalah pi rs. So normally we will do what? We will factorize this. Pi r plus s. Itu saja formula dia. See, for total surface area, we never use the height. We never ever use the height. We only use the slanting height. However, for the volume is basically area multiply the height. Any shape is the same thing, but with some certain modification, of course. In the shape paranga, dia tajam kan? Pucu dia tajam kan? We put 1/3. And then area maksudnya base area. Base area dia adalah circle kan? Pi r square. And the height is h. So, hence the formula 1/3 pi r square h. For the volume, we don't have the slanting height. For the total surface area, we have the slanting height. That's the difference. Okay, guys. I can copy down. Very important notes, this one for cone. Don't ever think, oh, வருஷமே முடிய போகுது இதெல்லாம் நான் காப்பி பண்ணி என்ன. Don't ever think like that. I already told you, right? Mathematic, your SPM mathematic includes your form 2, form 3, form 4, form 5. All the four forms. Okay? So this is your form 2 stuff. Definitely will be tested. Okay. சீக்கிரம் எழுதுங்க.
Answer.
Done. Okay, guys. Good. We move on to the next section. Question 5. Determine whether each of the following events may occur or not. May occur or not சொல்லணும். I think dalam bahasa Melayu dia ada kan atau tidak mungkin berlaku or not. Okay. So this is probability. Okay. Whose turn? Samira. Mrs. Tan paid with a piece of 500 note.
May not occur
Why?
because there is no
500
500
note.
no.
Yes, good. May not occur. And how about the second one? Raju received a phone call from a phone with the last digit 1.
May occur.
May occur, right. Thank you. Okay. Using the given options in diagram 12, complete the tree map in the answer space below. Oh, this one. Right. This is our consumer maps. Okay, investment can be divided into 2. What are they? And the first group, dividend and bonus share, are the capital gain for that type of investment. And the second one is the rental is the capital gain for the second type of investment. So what is the first type and what is the second type? Visalachi?
The first one is savings, sir. The second one is real estate.
Saving cannot have bonus share. Are you sure it's a saving?
Oh, sorry, sir. Unit trust, is it, sir?
Yeah, it should be unit trust. Unit trust or stock market shares. Saving or the capital gain வந்து the only capital gain you get here is interest. That's it. And second one is real estate, correct? Real estate லேருந்து வந்து we got seva dia adalah capital gain. Okay. And for gold is not under your study, but it also give you dividend, interest. Okay. Same thing, same like stock market. We play dividend for it. Okay. Okay. Now we go to section C. Okay, section C, we're going to discuss one by one. Okay, first question. Check your answers all. Any part you don't understand, you stop me and then let me know what is your doubt. Okay. A1, simplify this. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. 3p square q square. Kalau dia bagi pq square, maksudnya you need to distribute the power evenly to everyone. So plus p square q square. You distribute the power. Okay. So dah apa? Ini p square q square, ini pun p square. This is 1p square q square lah. Totally 4p square q square. So 4 square root of 4 is 2. You also okay, you also can write like this, power 1 over 2. So 4 power 1 over 2 is square root 4 lah, which is 2. 2 times 1 over 2 is just p. Q times 1 over for the q we have power 2, multiply 1 over 2, it just power 1. So 2pq, that is the answer. Okay, 4 1 over 2 maksudnya 4 square root, which is equals to 2. And then second question, find the value of 56,000 divided by in a standard form. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, we just, I try to key in inside the calculator what I get. Let me see, 0.007. Okay, if I do this, I'm getting 8 million, is it? Okay, I'm getting 8 million. 123, 123. So you change to standard form. Standard form, you cannot more than 10. Your value must be 1 until 9.99. So I take 8.0 times 10 to the power of, okay, how many zeros are there? 336. So 8.0 times 10 to the power of 6. Or if you write just 8 times 10 to the power of 6, still acceptable. No problem with that. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next question. Next question, they show a scale drawing, guys. Find the actual area. Okay. So first we need to find the one in the meter square. Okay, whatever is it. Okay. We try to find the actual length of AB and CB first. Then only we do the area thing on. Okay. So always remember your scale drawing. The ratio given is drawing to the object. Okay, drawing to the object. And remember, when I tell you 1 to 10,000, this 10,000 must be in cm. Both are in cm. Okay, so if it is 4 centimeter, it should be 40,000 centimeter in the object. Very simple, right? Times 4. So it times 4. So same thing here. 1 to 10,000. So if it's a 10 centimeter, so you put 10 and then all the way the 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So times 10. So we times 10 here. Okay. Now we need to convert them into meter. So 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, right? So 40,000 centimeter, kamu buang 20. So you get 400 meter, right? 400 meter. Divide 1000 lah. Sorry, divide 100. Potong 20, 400 meter. So if 100,000 centimeter, it become 1000 meter. Okay, now we get the real object. The real object here is 400 meter. Here is 1000 meter. Okay, now you just need to calculate the area of triangle. Easy lah. 1 over 2 times base times height. So 1 over 2, the base is 1000 times the height 400. So totally, how much you get? You just calculate lah the area. 1000 times 400 divided by 2. So you're getting 200,000 meter square. Okay, that is the answer. Very simple, this question. So கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரமா இருந்துங்க, அப்பதான் நம்ம நிறைய கேள்வி டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண முடியும்.
Then, sir.
Done, Okay. Next question. Question C. Diagram 1 show a right angle triangle ABC. Okay. Find the value of sine x and tangent y in the form of fraction sine x and tangent y, and the sharat given here is in the form of fraction. Okay. So now we have a x here, and then we put this sign. That means this 6 cm, here also 6 cm. So CB actually we can find out already. Find the CB first. Okay, you look at one whole thing. You see the whole thing as a right angle triangle. Okay. நான் பார்த்தோன்னே சொல்லுவேன் 5, 12, 13 தான் வரும். But you need to work out things lah. Okay. So CB is equal to, you take the 13 square minus the 12 square. Pythagoras theorem, so you get 5. Okay. 5. Okay, now they want what? Sine x. Sine x is, okay, sine x. So you don't look at the y, look at the x only. Sine means opposite, 5 over the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 13. 5 over 13. That's it. Okay. Then I erase this one. Then we have a tangent y. Tangent y means you see this triangle only, because your angle is taking the half of the triangle only. So your half triangle enough. So tangent na enna artham? Opposite. Opposite to y is 6. And adjacent. Adjacent means you must have 90 degree and the angle y at the same row. That is 5. So 6 over 5. That's it. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு கேள்வியா? Okay. Maybe this side is very easy.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next. Next, question 2. Diagram 2A show a regular hexagon. Regular hexagon. Okay. Triangle DOC is the image. DOC is the image. So this is the image of BOA. So this is the object. Under transformation H, Okay, describe fully the transformation. All right. This could be a little bit trickier because they never put a Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane na graph மாதிரி இருக்கும். Coordinate, we can simply see the things all right. But this one they give you the shape. Even with that, we still can um, see things. So, so first of all, my suggestion is okay. Tulis objek dia dulu, BOA kan. Okay, and then ini objek. This is object. Image dia adalah DOC ya. That means your B is becoming the D. B இங்க இருக்கு, D இங்க இருக்கு. Okay, and ரெண்டுமே joint ஆகுறது O ல தான். So O must be the center of the rotation lah. This is rotation lah, definitely. You see, from B, it becoming the D. Okay, so first of all, this is the object, this is the image. Your B, the image of the B is D. And ரெண்டு இடத்துலயும் O இருக்கிறதுனால O is the center of rotation. So அதான் center of rotation. So அப்போ நம்ம வந்து பாருங்க BOD இந்த ஒரு பாயிண்ட் போதும் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். So we know already the center is O. Sekarang kena cari lagi satu. What is the angle of rotation? And what is the direction? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Kalau ada tiga benda ni baru kita boleh describe a rotation. Why I tell this is a rotation? Why not a translation? Translation cannot because you see the orientation change. Although it's look at same triangle to you, but it's not actually the same. Okay, உங்க B இங்க இருக்குன்னா translation படி B ஓட image வந்து C ஆ தான் இருக்கணும். கரெக்டா? அதோட matching point எல்லாம் கரெக்டா இருக்கணுமே. Kalau A itu dia mesti sama juga dengan O. Sorry, A itu sama juga dengan O and O itu sama juga dengan D. It is not the same, so this is not a translation. Definitely this is not a translation. So that's why I deciding this is a rotation. So அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க clockwise anti clockwise very simple. Objectல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி இமேஜ்க்கு போங்க. Put an arrow here. Objectல இருந்து start the object, reach the image. Always like that. So நீங்க என்னது 3 மணில இருந்து 7 மணிக்கு போகுது. Like clockwise தானே, இது clock தானே follow பண்ணுது. அப்ப இது கண்டிப்பா clockwise. Now need to find the angle. Okay. So this is a hexagon. So 6-sided, right? So totally this one must be 360 degree. So hexagon na 6 சைடுக்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்கும், right? You can check. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 360 degree divided by 60, you get 60 degree each center. So from B to D, here got 160, here got another 60, total 120 degree. Okay, now combine everything and write. So this, first of all, you must tell this is a rotation. Okay, how many degree? 120 degree. Clockwise and anti-clockwise? Clockwise. About the center, what is your center? About the center, O. Kalau ada coordinate, kita akan letak coordinate lah, but this is not a coordinate question. This is not Cartesian question. So be careful when you are asked to describe this kind of a transformation. Okay, quickly. Done.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next polam. To be. It's a statistic question. We have a squad. Okay, this one we got 1 to 5, 6 to 10 இந்த மாதிரி சொல்றாங்களா, இது வந்து group dataன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Grouped data. Okay. And then you need to find the mean value. Sorry, you need to find what? Mean score is 13.5. All right. And what is your X here? All right. Okay, kalau group data, careful. If இது group data இல்லைன்னு வச்சுக்கீங்களேன். Okay, kalau let's say this is not a group data. இப்போ let's say இது வந்து 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Score 3 எத்தனை பேர் எடுத்திருக்காங்க? 2 பேர். Score 4 seorang. Score 5 X orang. Score 6 2 orang. Okay, macam mana kita cari mean? 3 darab 2 campur 4 darab 1 campur 5 darab X and so on divided by total frequency here. 2 plus 1 plus X plus 2 plus 2. இப்படி செய்வோம். Kalau dia ungroup data, any group data we need to do one extra step here. Need to find the midpoint. Midpoint is your X. Number of participant is your F. So mean dia punya formula apa dia? Ini mean ini mean. Ini simbol bagi mean. Sum all your frequency darab dengan X, sum them divided by summation of F. This is the what do you call notation for the mean and formula for the mean. Okay, the X here is midpoint. If it is a group data, so midpoint kita semua orang tahu kan macam mana kita nak kira midpoint. How to find the midpoint? Okay, another short note. Okay, midpoint. Just take the first value plus the second value and then divide by 2. So here the first value is 1, second value is 5. Rendu seta 1 plus 5 is 6 and then divide to 3. Same thing, the next one. 6 plus 10 16 divide to 8. 11 plus 15 26 divide by 2 13 18 23 அப்படிதான் வரும். நடுவில் என்ன நம்பர் வரும்? 1க்கும் 5க்கும் நடுவில் 3 இருக்கு, 6க்கும் 10க்கும் 8 இருக்கு. Okay, but this is the formula. Alright, now the mean already given 13.5. Find the X. Okay, so we need to write down the formula first. Summation of fx divided by summation of f. Fx, f dengan x kena darab 2 kali 3. Okay, first thing 2 kali 3 campur 1 times 8 plus x multiply 13 plus 2 multiply 18 plus 2 multiply 23 and then divided by total frequency 2 plus 1 plus x plus 2 plus 2 and the answer should be 13.5. Ini ayat matematik dia. Okay, we need some space to solve this. Okay, so 2 times 3 is, okay, this one all I think இது வந்து 13x வரும். மற்றது எல்லாத்தையும் நீங்க வந்து தம்பா பண்ணிக்கலாம். 2 times 3 is 6 plus 8 plus 2 times 18 is 36 plus 2 times 23 is 46. So இது எல்லாத்தையும் சேர்த்தாக்கா when you sum up all these the four things, I'm getting 96. And don't forget you plus with 13x 13x divided by get 2 plus 1 3 3 plus 4 is 7 and don't forget you have an x here equals to 13.5. Okay, then normally normal solve பண்ணுங்க. 96 plus 13x equals to 7 plus x, you multiply by 13.5. So 13.5 times 7, 94.5 plus 13.5x. Okay, equal to 96 plus 13x. Okay, now so we got ரெண்டு சைட்லயும் x இருக்கு. Both side got x. So move the smallest x, interchange with the whole number there. So 96 is here. 94 minus 5 come here, minus equals to negative 13x is here, plus 13.5x. Okay. 96 minus 94.5, I'm getting 1.5 equals to negative 13x plus 13.5, I get 0.5x. So 1.5 divided by 0.5 equal to x. So your x equals to 3. பொறுமையா எங்க algebraic partலாம் வந்து கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா செய்யணும் அதெல்லாம். ஓகேயா? Kalau bawa ke sini kita darab. So jadi tunjuk dia punya arrow semua. Okay? Baik. Cepat. The part you don't understand, you can ask me. Any part of the working you don't understand. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay. Question C. Question C. Given sample space S equal to, okay, they give you a sample space S ulena 0, sorry, 0 is not included. See, they never put the equal sign. So more than 0 until 10. 10 is the maximum. X is integer only. And A is a perfect square. A number is chosen randomly from S. Find the probability of A. Okay, first kita kena list down dulu properly. This is a probability question. So in your sample space, more than 0 until 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. So bilangan sample space dia adalah 10. First thing. And then your A. A is just pick up the perfect squares from 1 to 10. Perfect square, 1 square, 1. 2 square, 4. 3 square, 9. 4 square, 16. Not in the range. So 1, 4, 9 only lah. So that means your bilangan A adalah 3 unsur saja. 3 elements only. Okay, what is the question? The question is asking probability of A, right? Probability of A is number of A divided by number of sample space. So number of A is 3. Sample space is 10. So 3 over 10. That's it. Simple. This is how you do the probability questions.
Done, sir.
Done. Alright. Thank you. Question 3. Diagram 3 shows 7 boxes of flour and 3 packets of sugar to make one cake, is it? 28 kg. Oh my god. Okay. Both flour and sugar are mixed to produce 28 kg of cake. If 16 kg cake is produced by using 3 boxes of flour and 3 packets of sugar, find the mass in kg of flour in each box. Alright. So this one is most likely to be a simultaneous question. So simultaneous question, we want to use X and Y. So in order to use the X and Y, first make assumption first. Yang tu paling penting. Okay. You need to let the examiner know what's your X and Y. Let X be the mass, right? Mass of the flour, and Y be the mass of sugar. Okay. From the first situation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if 1 box of a flour, it's a X kg. So if 7 box, so 7x lah guys. Betul. 7x plus triple y, 3y is equal to 28 kg. And then the second statement, if 16 kg cake is produced by using 3 boxes of flour, so 3x, and 3 packets of sugar, so 3y, you get 16. Find the mass of the flour. That means find the x. Because flour na another x. Okay, so that's all right. So just use your, this one equation 1, this one equation 2. Use your elimination method lah, guys. Simple. Sebab 3y already susun siap. Okay, kita bracket. Dia kena satu positif, satu negatif. Dua-dua positif, kita letak negatif kat sini. Baru boleh cancel. If not 3y, 6y pula. Okay, 7 minus 3. We got 4x. 3y minus plus is minus, so gone. 28 minus 16, you get 12. So 4x equals to 12. And x equals to 12 divide 4, which is equal to 3. So the mass of flour is 3 kg each. Okay, that's all. Simple saja yang ni. Tak payah cari y sebab dia you read the question again. Find the mass in kg of flour in each box. Flour only saja. Dia tanya flour, tentang flour saja. Sugar dia tak sentuh, so no need to find your y. You find the x is enough.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, good. Kita sempat buat lagi satu soalan. Okay, jom. In diagram 3B, a piece of cardboard with the shape of right angle triangle ADG is placed in the center of 3 pieces of square cardboard. Square cardboard, ABCD is a square, DEFG is a square, GHJA is also square. Okay. Given that the perimeter of GHJA is 96. GHJA is 96, right? So we can calculate the one side. So just take 96 na enna artham 1 2 3 4, all these four-sided combined together 96. So they all equal in length, what? So just divide by 4. So 96 divided by 4, we got 24 centimeter. So 24, each one is 24, 24, 24. And then the area of the DEFG is 100. Kalau dia bagi area of DEFG is 100, what multiply what? You get 100. Okay, so you want to find the length, you just square root the 100. So you get 10. This one 10 times 10. That's why you get 100 as your area. Find the total area of the cardboard ABCD. Total area of the cardboard ABCD and ADG. ADG tu apa? Triangle. Okay. Okay. That's very simple. Okay, now let us class. Okay, here this one also 10, right? Okay. Now find the AD first. The AD is very important. So AD, you can use your triangle, right angle method. Okay. This is your 10 and this is your 24. So what will be here? AD lah. I put AD lah better. So AD is just take your, AD is the hypotenuse. So take the 24 square plus 10 square. So it's a 26. Yeah, 26. Okay, now very simple. Calculate the area of AB. Okay. Total area. Total area. Okay, first one, ABCD. ABCD is 26 multiply 26 because it's a square. And then area of ADG. ADG is a triangle. So 1 over 2 times the base. The base is 24. Times the height. Height is 10. That's it. Two hundred 40 ல பாதி 120. So ரெண்டு சேர்த்தா 796 centimeter square. That's it. ஸோ நீங்கள் மிச்சம் உள்ள கேள்வியெல்லாம் முடிச்சு வைங்க கைஸ். கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்லாம் இருக்கும், பார்த்து முடிச்சு வைங்க. அண்ட் கிராஃப் கேள்வியும் இருக்கும், முடிச்சு வைங்க அதெல்லாம். நாள் நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக்லாம். ஸோ நீங்கள் மொதல் வெள்ளனியை செஞ்சு வச்சுட்டீங்கன்னா தென் யூ no need to waste time here. Just see the answer correct. Okay, things you need to add on, then you can add on.
Yes, sir.
Done, huh? Okay guys, I stop here first. Make sure, okay, you all celebrate your Deepavali and get holiday. Our this week Saturday and Sunday is off. This week Saturday and Sunday is off. I repeat, this week Saturday and Sunday is still off. Okay, all the replacement we will discuss later in class lah, after Deepavali lah. We for now we don't not so worried about the replacement lah. Later the stress pula ada banyak kelas kena ganti kan. Okay, so we don't want to think about that first. Okay, so just enjoy your holiday and I shall see you on, I think, next Tuesday lah. This Saturday Sunday is off, what? So next Tuesday we shall see back. Okay, all right guys, take care, see you.